Hey guys, Cheyenne here with Purple Phoenix Intuitive Tarot. I'm going to do a weekly reading for the air signs out there, okay? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could have that in your chart. You know, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, what is it, Venus? Yeah. Or just anywhere really. I'm going to fix my chair real quick. My cat was in here earlier and he was scratching on the chair. I was like, dude, what's up? And then he like runs under my bed. He's funny. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing good, air signs. I hope y'all are feeling good. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you all for your likes, your comments, for subscribing. I truly appreciate all of it, guys. All of it. It does not go unnoticed. Okay. Got that deck ready. I think I'm going to get each one ready. I need to get the rest of this one. And for all of y'all who are new here, hello. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'd truly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the little notification bell, okay? To let you be so that you'll be notified each and every time I put out a new reading. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle all of these cards real quick. That way they're ready to go ahead of time. Okay. Ooh, someone's working hard toward their harvest victory. Yeah, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. What are y'all up to, air signs? So this is going to be a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. Okay, he could be a she could be a he. Looks like we need a new candle. Let me get a new candle real quick. Sorry, guys. All right. I like to have my candles. I like fire. I was always one of my mom's pyros. My mom and dad, which my dad is too. So. I kind of get it after him, I guess. And my mom, she's fire sign. She likes fire. I know she does. She loves cooking. And boy, can she cook. But yeah, this is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. He could be a she could be a he. It's all about the energy, okay? Use your intuition, guys. Use your intuition. That's the best advice I have, okay? Use your intuition. Alright, so a few warnings. I use a bell before we get going. It can be loud, so you might want to mute, okay? And I do use some dice at the ending of the reading, and those can be loud, but I'll warn y'all about those, okay? And guys, I do cuss a little, okay? Just letting y'all know. So let's get going. Let's cleanse this space. I'm gonna ring the bell, okay? Oops, I'm gonna put it up here. All right. What we got going on there? Okay. All right. So this is going to be for the week of July 28th through August 3rd. Okay, let's start with Monday. We're going to pull some intention cards, energy cards. I mean, they're called intention cards. Anyway, we're going to pull some intention cards. They're so pretty. One for, or however many, for each day of the week. And then we'll pull some tarot. And then we'll clarify with some kipper. Okay? All right, for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for Monday, July 28th. I've looked. Thank you. Journey. Wow. Where are y'all going? I'm an air sign too. I want to go. Let me pack a bag. Adventure awaits. A physically or emotionally expanding experience is ahead. Wow, guys. That's awesome for Monday. Oh, gosh. Then you got a meddler. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, they're trying to meddle and like control your plans, man. Check in with yourself, man. Check in with yourself. Seeing you is a priority for me, and I want to make plans with you. This meddler. Yeah, because they want to catch up. They're not really wanting to catch up. They're wanting to get the gossips. They can go around and tell everybody, you know. Make sure you're doing well and see where we stand. Yeah, they want to see where you stand. They may want to vent to you. They feel like you're an obligation. Could be a family member. Desperate. They're desperate. Wow. Date. Revenge. Apathetic. Huh. Weird. Okay. Unfriendly. Alright, for Tuesday, January 29th. Tuesday, January 29th. Aries, what the hell? I do that on the air signs. Because Aries, air, you know. So for the air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For Tuesday, July 29th. Sabotage. Someone wants to sabotage this journey of yours. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts and place obstacles in your path. Yeah, they're wanting to sabotage this journey of yours. They may need a loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. All right, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, collective. Imposter. You have someone, single white female, trying to pretend like they're you. Jeez. Okay. For Wednesday, July 30th. July 30th. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, plans. Empathy. I will provide emotional support and always try to understand you. Okay, so you have someone on Wednesday who has empathy, or that could be you. Oh, you got two here. Oh gosh, that imposter came back out. Vent and plans. I'm not who you think I am, okay? So on Wednesday, be aware of someone, you know, you might think they're a great person, okay? But they're not really who you think they are. Pay attention to your gut. Guys, listen. If all of a sudden your heart starts doing funny stuff, that could be an imposter, okay? If your stomach, like maybe you're eating at someone's house, and while you're eating the meal, you can feel your digestion just kind of slow down. It becomes real sluggish, you know, and it's not normal for you, right? Pay attention to those things. Those things, energy is so strong, guys. It's so strong. And it can absolutely affect you. Other people, especially if you're an empath. Hello. Sounds like you are. Okay. Sounds like you're an empath. You're going to be able to feel it. Okay. Just, you got to really tune in though. Some people aren't. I've been made aware that not everybody is in tune with their body like other people are. Like, I'm really in tune with my body. I can tell, you know, if I'm in a place and I do not feel right, I will not eat. I will not. Because when my digestion gets all screwed up, it's not just for a day. It's more like several days. And if I eat somewhere where I'm uncomfortable, yes, my digestion is going to be all messed up, all out of whack. And, yeah. So always just be aware of who you're around, you know. You'll be able to figure out who this imposter is, okay? You'll be able to figure out who they are. They may be coming to you to vent. It says, I have a lot to say about a situation and need a good listener. So they may be coming to you to vent. You know, like, oh, poor pitiful me, you know, and they're not, it's not really poor pitiful them. They probably did what they're venting to you about, you know, they're just projecting it on somebody else. Anyway, plans. Seeing you is a priority for me. I want to make plans with you. Yeah, probably because you do have empathy. And they want to feed off of that. They could be an energy vampire. Just saying. Those people make me sick. Alright, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, July 31st, Thursday. Ooh, thank goodness. You're going to be saying goodbye to this meddler. Thank goodness. I may step in and try to influence or control your life. I'm certain I know best. Yeah. But you're saying goodbye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. On Thursday, you're letting go. Finally. That's what it feels like. Yeah, you're taking someone's sage advice and letting them go. My wisdom is rooted in experience. I can offer a fresh perspective. Okay. On Friday, that's August 1st. Oh, and by the way, happy birthday, Leos out there. All the Leos that are watching. Happy birthday. Today is July 23rd. It's the first day of Leo season. Alright, for Friday, August 1st. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, thank you. Gaslight. Yeah, they may try to gaslight you because you said goodbye. I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your well-being. Yeah, they may be, look guys, they may be pretending like they care about your well-being, okay? Whoever this is, this gaslighting person, this meddler, is trying to sabotage you. They're an imposter. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you're doubting your own experiences and memories. Yeah, so they don't really care about your well-being. They may be trying to make it seem like they are, but it's just a bunch of gaslighting. You know what I mean? Making you doubt saying goodbye, you know? That would be kind of like what that... Anyway, Saturday, August 2nd for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to come out. Reconnection. Ooh, you got a reconnection with somebody. Welcome. They're going to be very welcoming. I offer an open door, a warm invitation to step into a space where you are embraced and valued. Yeah. They are there for your, they want to support your health, you know, they want to support you in all ways, you know. I'm here to support your journey toward wellness and balance. They want to help you heal. Safe space. What the heck, guys? That's awesome. I accept and respect you for who you are and ask only for the same in return. On Saturday, man, alive, air signs, get ready, okay? Get ready. This could be a reconnection. Some, you know, could be like a friend, but y'all are reconnecting as something else, you know what I mean? It could be, yeah, it could be someone you know what I mean? A reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss having you in my life. Could be a friend. You know, just a friend who, yeah. A gift of collaboration, growth, laughter, honesty, big favor. It's mutual. Great news. Wow. My goodness, guys. That's freaking awesome. Nobody's had one that good yet. And I've already done fire and earth. Nobody's had a good day yet. Not like that. Excuse me. Alright, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on for Sunday, August 3rd? Sunday, August 3rd. Thank you. So I have one flip over. Okay. Obligation. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. Ew. That could be someone you work with, you know, so you like have to be connected to them, you know. Oh gosh, guys, look at this. This is horrible. You got secret and bad news. So there's something I'm holding back. Unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. So they're going to share something with you, but they're not going to share it all. That's what I feel about that, you know. And then unfriendly and revenge. Keep your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. Be aware on Sunday. You got revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. What the hell? And then you have desperate. I'm in a bind and don't know what to do. I may be acting irrationally. You think. Hello, you're meddling, you're sabotaging, you're not being who you say you are. You know what I mean? You're holding back, you're not, you got secrets. I don't know what my iPad was doing. Anyway, you got secrets. You know, someone's got secrets. Yeah, they're not. Oh, you are acting very irrationally. And yeah, this could be a family member, someone you work with, someone you're obligated to be around. Or they feel obligated to be around you. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's what you got going on so far. Let's get some tarot cards. Tarot. Ooh, you got High Priestess under the deck. It's, yeah, being very patient. You're patiently waiting for God's judgment. You know what's going on. You know what's happened. Yeah, you know. Hello. You know the truth. You have clarity. Yeah. You just got to make a decision about which path you want to take. Looks like you have. Empress and Hangman. And Tower. There you are, a strong, independent person. You might have been confused in the past because someone was deceiving you. Yeah, and juggling you, probably cheating on you. Yeah. You're married, your spouse. Oh, you were with a karmic. You were with a false twin flame. Okay. Alright, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for Monday, what is it? July 28th. For Monday, July 28th. They got a journey. So they know there's a journey coming on Monday, July 28th. A Hierophant, so it could be Taurus energy. That could represent like a family. It's like, you know, you're reaping your rewards. You're getting your harvest, man. Got 3 of Cups, so celebration of some sort. This journey, it could be, you know, your friend's birthday. It could be some kind of celebration. Oh my gosh. Someone's feeling trapped though, isolated. You got 2 of Cups, that's a divine union. You know what I mean? Yeah, this would indicate marriage. This can indicate marriage, family stuff, you know what I mean? This is a party, a celebration. This is an Aquarius card. It's a, you know, hope. It's healing. It's a star, man. You're having faith. You're staying hopeful. It's like you're in your head about it. Let me read about that 8 of Swords real quick. Restriction, limitation, confusion. Oh, you could be confused. Okay, you could be feeling really confused right now about a divine union. You know, is it really wish fulfillment or is it not, you know, type thing. Those numbers could be significant. 8, 2, and 17. Okay. But whenever you're on this journey, you know, you could be celebrating with friends, you know, this journey. Maybe you're feeling, oh my gosh, you're feeling like trapped and isolated because of this divine union, you know. It's like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it can be kind of scary, you know, to be, especially if you haven't ever been like really committed, like married to someone, you know, if you're young, never been married, and there's someone that you meet and it's like, oh my gosh, and you start thinking about marriage. That can be scary, you know what I mean? It can be scary to think, oh my gosh, you know. Yeah, and it is marriage. It's on your mind. That's what I feel. Definitely. You know it's going to be a successful marriage, a long-term marriage, long-term union. Doesn't have to be marriage. You could have someone holding on to you, though. Yeah, it feels like you're going to be journeying, though, to go and celebrate with some friends. Maybe that's when you realize who you're... Maybe it's a friend. Someone you've always been friends with, and now you're feeling trapped in your head because this person's been your friend for a long time. And now all of a sudden you feel like they're your divine union. You know, oh gosh, that'd be hard. That'd be hard because you wouldn't want to ruin the friendship. I get that. Yeah, for sure. That would be hard. Alright, someone's trying to sabotage y'all on freaking... Oh, they're probably trying to sabotage this journey. Because, hello, they know. Maybe someone knows how you feel about that person. I don't know. I don't know why somebody... But anyway, for July 29th, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sabotage. July 29th. What would you like from... Yeah. Someone's trying to sabotage. They want you brokenhearted. They want you heartbroken. Oh man, something's moving fast. A message. And you're watching and waiting. You're just resting. You're being still. Yeah, it could be a message from a Knight of Wands. They're an action taker, so they're not only going to bring a message, they're going to come to you and talk to you. You know, and even if it causes an argument, you know. Yeah, they're bringing you this gift. You're going to have strength. Yeah. Sabotage, Three of Swords. Could have been a third party, guys. Could have been a third party. Okay. Yeah, it's heartbreak, loss, pain. But there's 3 swords there. You know what I mean? One sword could be yours. You broke your own heart, you know. You feel like they're saying... you might have been self-sabotaging, you know. So one sword could be yours. One sword could be this person that you were in a union with. You know, you could be in a union. I don't know. Could be 3 different friends who've put swords in your heart. Someone's sabotaging you though, and they're the ones who are putting these swords in there. And like I said, if you're you know, self-sabotaging, then one sword could be yours, and 2 could be from other people. Could be, you know, if you've got a partner, it could be your partner and a third party. You know what I mean? It could be 2 friends. It could be 2 family members. Oh my gosh, this card is stuck to my elbow. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's some sabotage for sure going on, and they're doing it. What they're trying to do is break your heart. They don't want you to be happy, you know. All right, imposter, vent, and plans for Wednesday. Is it the 30th? Yeah, July 30th. So July 30th, Wednesday, July 30th. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air Sign Collective. Can you let us know what's going on Wednesday with that imposter event plans for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Thank you. Page of Wands. That's a messenger. You know, no. I was going to say, we probably need more clarification on this 3 swords, but you really don't. They're sabotaging you. They're putting those swords there. They're wanting you to feel pain. Can we get some more clarification for Wednesday for this imposter event plans with the Page of Wands? Who is this Page of Wands? What kind of message is he bringing for the Air Sign Collective? He is the one wanting marriage with you. You got here the devil underneath. Okay, that's not good. And the moon, something. Five and 10. 5's a number of conflict. And then 10's the ending of something, you know. I mean, it can be. So this could be an imposter, you know, and or this could just be who's coming in with some plans. They have plans. They may want to marry you, or it could be a Taurus is coming in with plans. This Page of Wands may want to vent. He's got a message, right? And the Imposter, this could be the Imposter, the Hierophant. They're pretending to be a really religious, really nice person, right? But they're not really. So it could be this Hierophant energy. This Taurus energy could be the Imposter. The Page of Wands, though, I feel is the one who needs to vent. They need a good listener. They're a messenger. And then the plans are, your plans are awesome. You've got very beneficial plans there, guys. Actually, let me just do it this way. Yeah, this Imposter could be this Hierophant person. Someone who's like really upright in the community. They're known as like a pillar of the community, you know, like they can be very religious, follow the rules, you know, that type of person. They could be coming out to the community as that, but they're really not. They're really doing shady ass shit behind the scenes, you know what I mean? In this little Page of Wands, they could be coming to tell you about it, to vent to you about it, because they know about this Imposter. And you're like, yeah, well, I've got plans, honey. I've got really good plans, which are going to be very beneficial. My heart is not broken. Oh, no, no, no. My heart is not broken. Yeah, there's some stuff that's hidden, I feel. Some bad, shady shit. And it could be, you know, someone's hiding the fact that they're cheating. You know? Alrighty. Now we've got Meddler and Goodbye for Thursday, July 31st. Meddler and Goodbye. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh. Oh. Yeah, your intuition is on point, guys. On point. You could have someone coming in to bring you a love offer. What's funny is the High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. So is this Hanged Man. Could be the Hanged Man with a fire in his chart, you know. A Pisces with fire in their chart. They're very intuitive. They could be coming to tell you they want to marry you. I don't know. That's a passionate message. I mean, passionate action they're taking. You know what I mean? They've already weighed it all out. Ooh. They may have to sneak in, but no, I think there's some line cheating, stealing going on for real. Here we got King of Wands. That could be the Meddler. I don't know. Yeah, it's like you're laying it to rest. You know, you're saying goodbye. When you say goodbye, it's going to create this tower. You know, Four of Swords. That talks about rest, renewal. And then the King of Wands, you know, that's a very passionate king. They're usually very good looking. They're a leader. They have vision, you know. They have vision. Huh. I don't think that's the King of Wands, though. I think the King of Wands is this Meddler. You know, because, I don't know. The King of Wands, you know, great king. You know, they're very bold. They're very courageous. But they can also be very pompous and arrogant. You know what I mean? They could be trying to control the situation or kind of trying to control what's going on in your life. I think that's who the Meddler is that you're saying goodbye to. Yeah, you're laying it to rest. This relationship with this person. You're laying it to rest. You're like, I'm goodbye. And it's causing a Tower moment. You know, because the Four of Swords, it can talk about laying something to rest. You know, just kind of laying it down like I don't, you know, I'm saying goodbye. Pretty much. Yeah. And it's going to cause a big Tower moment. Because it's going to be a big change. You know, you're finally telling this person, you're not in control of my life, buddy. Or chick, whoever you are. He, she, doesn't matter. But you're not in control of my life. I'm in control of my life. See you, bye. I know the truth about what you were doing behind my back. You know, could be, I don't know. But they're a meddler. Alright, for Friday. Yeah. Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, August 1st. Here we are. August 1st. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got someone negative. They're hiding their true intentions. Negative ones again. Yeah, they're hiding their true intentions. They're confusing the shit out of you. They're gaslighting you, it feels like. You know? They're hiding their true intentions. You don't know which way's up and which way's down. But look, you're going to get a message from a Knight of Cups. And this person that's been holding on to you, you're going to have a decision to, you know, whether to, well, you're going to say goodbye. I mean, it's right there. But yeah, negative. I'm hiding my true intentions. I don't actually care about your well-being. Yeah, they're confusing the shit out of you. They are doing it for sure. Can we get some more for that Seven of Cups with the negative for Friday, August 1st? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Negative, Seven of Cups. Ace of Wands. Brand new opportunity of some sort. Passionate. Oh yeah, see? You're cutting that shit out. You're cutting them off. Whoever they are. Whoever this negative Nancy is that's trying to make you feel confused. You are not confused. You know the truth. You know what I mean? This is boundaries like she's the boss babe of boundaries. You know what I mean? She knows the truth. And so, yeah, you're cutting that shit out. That's what's going on there. You're like, no, I already said goodbye. I'm not going to allow you to try to confuse me, okay? Yeah, you see things very clearly, you know? Alright, for Saturday, August 2nd. Welcome, health, and safe space. Those are the best. That's the best day of this week for y'all. Welcome, health, and safe space for Saturday, August 2nd. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Welcome, health, and safe space. Someone who's, man, they're very welcoming. They're a good person. Yeah, you're walking away. We know that. Ace of Swords. It was on the side. I feel like it needs to go in the upright. This is the truth. Y'all are getting the truth, man. Can we get some more for that for Saturday, August 2nd, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Can we clarify that Ace of Swords, please? And thank you. This one tried to flip over. The Hermit? Okay, don't know. You got welcome, truth, and safe space. With the Ace of Swords. Welcome, true, safe space. Yeah, you're just working hard. Eight of Pentacles. That's like reaping your rewards, you know. That's working hard toward your harvest. Yeah, dedication. This person's going to be very dedicated to you. Yeah. Put all those together. Yeah, this person's going to be very dedicated to you. Can we get a little bit more? They're going to be a truth teller, okay. Who is this? Ace of Swords and Eight of Pentacles person. Knight of Wands. There we go, Fool. Hermit on the bottom. So the Fool, but it was in reverse. It sounds like someone who's very reckless, you know? Yeah, reckless, negligent, naivety. Okay, so this is like a, could be someone very reckless, but very passionate at the same time. Could be a player energy. They could be younger than you, a fire sign. This is Aquarius energy. Hey, Aquarius energy. Yeah, they could be kind of reckless, you know, in their behavior. Maybe very flirty. Knight of Wands. I don't know. Alright. Someone who's gone within. They know what they want with you. That's what that feels like. Alright. For Sunday, August 3rd, we got secret, bad news, unfriendly, revenge, and desperate. Thank you. Lovers. That's Gemini energy. Yeah, there's going to be an ending, guys. Death. There's definitely an ending, okay? Emperor and Lovers. What the heck? Maybe this Emperor... yeah, they can be very controlling when they're in reverse. I was saying that about that meddler. Same energy, strong fire, Aries, and then that's Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong fire in their chart. They could have a fire sign, rising sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But it's, I don't know if their secret to me is an affair. They've had an affair, you know, Lover's card. So that could be their secret that they're keeping, you know. Or maybe this Emperor's lover is going to come and share some news with you, bad news. She's doing it out of revenge to get back at the Emperor because he broke up with her, maybe. I don't know. There could be a lot of different things going on there. Excuse me. Gosh. Yeah, because she's desperate. She wants him back. She's like, if you don't get back with me, well then I'm going to tell your wife, you know. Flip it, switch it, could be, I'm going to tell your husband, you know, whatever. Anyway, it feels like something like that's going on. But there's going to be an ending. There's already been an ending right here when you said goodbye. You know what I mean? On Thursday. It's like Thursday you said goodbye. Now Sunday, or maybe he said goodbye to this person he's connected to, the meddler. Oh. But then when she tells you the bad news, then you end it with him. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It could be the ending to, you know, a love affair. It could be the ending to a marriage. It could be the ending to a lot of different things. Or this Emperor could just have a really big decision to make. You know? Yeah. Let's get some Kipper and see if we can figure this out, okay? Because it could be a lot of different things. I don't know what's going on in y'all's lives, so I can't really tell. You know, I can't really say. Something going on in the community. Alright, for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for Monday, July 28th, we got Journey, and then we've got Eight of Swords, Star, Two of Cups, and Three of Cups. July 28th. Monday, July 28th. Oh. Yeah, an ending. Courtship. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You could be journeying on Monday and going somewhere, like some kind of celebration with friends. Or, oh my gosh, you could have someone journeying to you. Confirmation. I heard my phone go off. Where's my phone? Anyway, you have someone journeying to you, telling you that you are their wish come true. They want a divine union with you, you know what I mean? And it's one of your friends. For real. It's one of your friends. Okay? You could have a friend coming to you to tell you that they want, you know, something more with you. That's what that feels like. I am for real, guys. Oh my gosh, then there's like coffin, thief, and adjudication. So something's ending with a thief. Could be in a court of law. Someone that you could have worked with this person. Just a bunch of tool and labor. Yeah, it was not a good relationship. It doesn't look like. Alright, sabotage for Tuesday, July 29th. Tuesday, July 29th. Sabotage and Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sabotage, Three of Swords. Thank you. Wealthy man on the bottom. Family room. Oh, your own damn family is planning to sabotage you. They want to break your heart. Lovely. Isn't that lovely? I would disown those motherfuckers, but anyway, that's my... did I say I cuss? Sorry, but I can't stand sabotage. I can't stand anything like that. You know, any kind of dishonesty. Gosh, people. I'm Libra, so I believe in fair and just and the truth. For real, I'm real bad like that. Man, my throat chakra. Woo. Imposter, vent, and plans. Yeah, who is this imposter? This Hierophant on Wednesday. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this imposter? The Hierophant. big change. Oh my gosh, guys. The imposter, it could be a false twin flame. You're married to a false twin flame, and that's about to change. Oh my. Wealthy man. Official. Oh my, this could be your twin flame. Courthouse. Mature man and lovers. Wow. Okay. Vent. Page of Wands. Someone's wanting to vent to you. Who is this Page of Wands? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on Wednesday. Could be a lover, their lover, coming to tell you the truth. A main male. Okay? Or it could be someone who's wanting to bring you a love offer. Page of Wands, yeah. So it could be your main squeeze, man. It could be your number one, your real twin flame. Okay. That's funny. You may be expecting this. Yeah, we saw High Priestess earlier. Plans with the Ten of Pentacles. Plans with the Ten of Pentacles for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For Wednesday, July 30th. Plans and Ten of Pentacles. Like someone has plans to marry you. That's what it feels like. That's a coffin. Oh shoot. Yeah, someone's planning to travel to you guys. We got journey and pathway. Talk about some plans. Ten of Pentacles. To get on this new path, you may have to journey. It may be you have to go to a new state, a new city, a new town, to get there. But it's going to be very beneficial, guys. Look at this. 10 Pentacles, man. Those are some good plans. You know what I mean? Someone, they want to make plans with you. They may want to make plans to get married to you. They're going to have to journey to you. Huh. So they may live at a distance, okay? This main man. Main male, yeah. I'm sitting there thinking, how am I going to put those up there? But maybe I'll just do it like that. Yeah, it's going to be an ending to something. There's going to be an ending. Distant horizons. All right, meddler and goodbye. Who is this meddler? This King of Wands with the Four of Swords and the Tower for Thursday, July 31st. Yeah, they are not your twin flame. Look, message of concern came out with this false person. Okay, so this King of Wands, how I was saying they could be the meddler, okay? Trying to control your life, yeah. They are not they're a false person. They're not a twin flame. You know what I mean? Or they could have a person on the side. You know what I mean? They could have an affair going on. This King of Wands could be saying goodbye to this meddler, to this affair. He could be the one laying this to rest. And it's creating a big tower moment. He's sending her a message of concern, saying, I don't want to do this anymore, goodbye. And she may send you a message. And that's what causes the Tower moment. You're like, what? And then you're saying goodbye too. I don't know, but that's what, I don't know, that's just how it feels. You know, there could be several different things going on there. Oh, my Lanta. But yeah, it could be she's getting a message from this King of Wands, you know, and he's saying, I don't want to have this affair anymore. And she's like, okay, two can play that game. And she messages the spouse, you know what I mean? And she, yeah, that's what I was saying. Secret, bad news, unfriendly, revenge, desperate. It's like she's going to send this message letting you know that she's the lover. It's going to lead to sudden wealth for you. Yeah. All right, negative 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords, she's cutting that shit out. She's saying, I'm not going to allow you to control my thoughts. I'm not going to allow you to confuse the shit out of me, to gaslight me. You know, nope, not today, Satan. That's what she's saying. Okay, so on Friday, August 1st, negative 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, negative 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords for Friday, August 1st. Ooh. Oh. Someone's in despair. They're hiding their true intentions. They're in despair. Maybe about a house that you're going to be getting. You could be getting the house. It's going to put them in bad health. That's why they're negative. They're not feeling good, you know what I mean? They're in despair. Alright, welcome, health, safe space. We got Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Full Reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Can we clarify those, please? And thank you. For Saturday, August 2nd, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the Air Sign Collective, welcome, health, safe space. Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Full Reverse, and Nine of Wands. A mature woman, official person. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is your twin. I mean, it can't, to me, I don't know why, but official, you know, it just makes me think twin flame. Okay, guys, I don't know why my brain did that the first time I ever saw the card, but you know, it could either be someone very controlling, yeah, it could be someone very controlling, trying to come in and make it to where you can't go on this journey, you know? They could be acting very foolishly, very recklessly, you know? Or maybe their journey is blocked. They want to come toward you very passionately, you know? But they're the fool, that, you know, journey is blocked. It's in the reverse, you know? Mature woman, wealthy man, coffin. Can we get one more for this? Who's this official person? Who is that official person for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Can we get some clarification on this official person? Number 22. Main female. Yeah, okay, guys. This is like your person. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. Look, 222. Yeah. This is a divine union. But their journey is blocked right now. They're going to come in and they're going to be very welcome. when they come in, be very welcoming to them, okay? Welcome them with open arms. It's probably one of your friends, you know? They care about your health. They want to be a safe space. They want to be better than what you've been with, you know? They want to treat you the way you're supposed to be treated. They want to give you unconditional love. They could be coming in after you've ended something with a wealthy man who had a mature woman on the side. Okay? Secret, bad news, unfriendly, revenge, and desperate. Yeah. For Sunday, August 3rd. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who is this Emperor and Lovers? Who is this Emperor and Lovers character? Unexpected income. They're in despair about you getting unexpected income, guys. That's how I feel. You could be this Emperor getting unexpected income, and like this person you said goodbye to is in despair. Okay? Or it could be you said goodbye to this guy or this person who had an affair, and now here he is, you know, wanting to seek revenge and shit. Because he's in despair. You're getting unexpected income. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah. All right. Let's get y'all some dice. These are going to be loud, guys, okay? All right. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, I had to yawn. All right, for July 28th through August 3rd, can we get some names, words, and initials that can help us clarify this message today? Please and thank you. Wow, we got quite a few vowels. We got like 2 U's, an O, an I, another O. We have Booth. That could be someone's last name. Booth. I think that's the last name. If not, you could be sitting in the booth in a restaurant. Don't know. And we have CK. We have HDR. Yeah. We got this the other day, Brunk. That could be a last name. Brunk. Okay. Yeah, that could be someone's name. It is short for Richard. Someone could go by the name Dick. Or they could work at Dick's Sporting Goods. You know, I don't know. I don't know. This could be a last name, Plum. Someone could like eating plums. I don't know. Plums are tasty. My gosh. I need to get some plums. No vowels left, so I figured we'd re-roll. Dude, we got 3 L's. L. I'm gonna re-roll. Oh, come on now. No, nothing. I don't know. These could be initials, BDW, okay? And TFN, okay? Don't know. Look at the signs, symbols, and synchronicities for y'all. These are going to be loud, okay? For the air sign collective for July 28th through August 3rd. Sign, symbols, synchronicities, please. Oh, y'all got home. You could have Native American in your chart. And you got the dinosaur. You could like dinosaurs. You could have wanted to be an archaeologist. You could be an archaeologist. Or something to do with that kind of stuff. Yeah, you do have someone very controlling here. Emperor. They could be an energy vampire. They could think very highly of themselves. They could like the drinks. You could be painting a room in your house. I don't know. You could be an artist. You could be interior designer. It seems to me like this energy vampire. Watch your drinks. Okay, especially your drinks. They could be trying to poison your food or your drink. Okay, be careful, guys. Okay. They could be trying to do jar spells. Always protect your energy. Okay. Yeah, they could be eavesdropping on you too. Yeah, be aware of this person. There's some kind of energy vampire. You know. This meddler that you're going to be saying goodbye to. Okay. Alright, for Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. What the heck? I'm sorry, guys. For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for the air sign collective, yes. Air sign collective, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for June 28th through August 3rd. Can we clarify this message with some signs, planets, and numbers, please? Thank you. Okay, as far as numbers go, you got 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Okay. Excuse me. So you could be born Your birthday could be October 8th, October 7th, October 5th, October 4th, October 2nd. It could be August 10th, August 7th, August 5th, August 4th, August 2nd, July 8th, July 10th, July 5th, July 4th, July 2nd, May 7th, May 8th, May 10th, May 4th, May 2nd, April 5th, April 7th, April 8th, April 10th, and April 2nd, or February 4th, February 5th, February 7th, February 8th, or February 10th. That's my niece's birthday, February 10th. Okay. Oh, my nose is itchy. You got two Venus. Always makes me think of the Empress. So you have two of those. And then one of the rest. Oh wait, no, you got two Aquarius too. Two Aquarius. That's y'all. Air signs, Aquarius. Can y'all see that? That's your sign for Aquarius. You also have Scorpio and Virgo. Okay. You have Aries. You have South Node, which is Virgo. You have Saturn, the Moon, and Neptune. So some Pisces energy there. Oh, as far as ages go, you could be 78, 75, 74, 72. You could be 82, 84, 85, 87, or born on those years, you know what I mean? You could be 58, 57, 54, 52, 45, 48, 47, 42, or 24, 27, 28, 25, okay? So this was your reading, guys. I hope that this helps y'all in some way, shape, or form. Saturday's freaking awesome, guys. So just look forward to Saturday, August 2nd. All the other days, I mean, they're looking bad for someone out there, but I don't feel like they're going to be bad for you. I really don't. I feel like you've got a lot of good things going on. You got some plans to travel. You know, you got travel here, or yeah, journey here. You know, you're planning a trip with your friends, going to celebrate. But like maybe one of your friends is planning a journey to you, and then you're planning to journey to them. I don't know. Or maybe it's the same plans of journeying, you know. But yeah, you're going to be saying goodbye to this meddler, which is awesome. Okay. Cutting them off for Queen of Swords, you know, using your sword to cut it off, cut off this negativity. For sure. And then yeah, it's like you're getting some unexpected income, and it's making someone else be all up in their head, pissed off about it. Anyway, this was your reading, guys. I hope that it resonates, or I hope that it helps in some way, shape, or form. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. God bless you guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful week.